Hey guys, it is Thursday here in West Virginia, and as I mentioned the other day, we're going to take a look at the latest F&F premium set from Hot Wheels that hit my Walmart. You guys are probably much further down the line than I am, not sure, but this is what I had seen at my store. They put these out along with their newest pop culture. I don't know if it's the newest one or not, but it had the one van I was looking for, the old school Dodge van, and the Gran Turismo R34 and a couple other cool ones. I'm going to try to do not an unboxing, but just a quick look at those, and maybe an unboxing on a couple of them that I'm keeping, and maybe do that over the weekend. We'll see if we can still get the other ones that I did not get. But today, we do have the whole F&F set to show you guys, and if you do need it, please let me know in the comments, and it will be available on my eBay store or direct from me on IG, same name, Ron's Muscle Car Diecast. And anyways, this set has a lot of repeats in it with only one new car. The repeat number one is the white RX7, and it says it was from Fast and Furious, the original one. So maybe this was in those race wars. Maybe that's where it was. I was going to say I don't remember this car, but that's maybe where it was, or in the group of cars at the very beginning during the first street race. But this is not a bad looking car. White, the gray 5-spokes. I do like that wheel on this car. It does look very good. And this is Mazda RX7 FD. It's the 3rd gen RX7. And back here it tells you the Fast and the Furious is where it appeared. And Mazda RX-7 7D, or RX-7 FD. And the other ones in the set. And this is a new one for premium. They already did it in the semi-premium Walmart stuff earlier in the year. And it's a whole new casting for Hot Wheels because they have a 65, but that was it. They never had a 66 up until this year when they launched it in the semi-premium. Now this is its second appearance, and it looks much better with real riders. And then we have the Alfa Romeo Gula, I don't know how to say it, Sprint GTA, and then the 2020 Dodge Charger Hellcat, and once again a Nissan Skyline GTR BNR32, better known just as the R32. And that car has been overplayed a lot. It's a nice car, don't get me wrong, but they killed it. I think this is like at least the 4th, maybe the 5th time that it has been released. As you can see, it's number 2 of the 5. Nissan Skyline GTR BNR32, and this I think was in 6. Oh, wrong, 7. Furious 7. And it was one of Brian O'Connor's cars, I believe. And it is a sharp looking car. And this is a nice casting because it has the mirrors casted in. The RX-7 did not. I just had to take a glance at that RX-7 again. The card art on the F&F stuff is nice, though. These are, I guess, like AI-generated pictures. They look really good. So they do have a nice presentation with them when you do hang them on your wall. So this one has the gray, like 6-spoke wheels, which look pretty good. So I do really like this casting. Nice details on the front with the intercooler and the front bumper cover. And your headlight tampos, taillight tampos, GTR emblem, and all the other stuff. It looks really nice. Even though it's overplayed, I still love the car. It's a nice casting. And if I still collected JDM, I would keep it. But I don't, so it's going to a new home someday. And then third is one that I got an extra for myself. I have a complete set here, the ones we're looking at, that's why I'm not opening them. They will be up for grabs, but I did buy an extra of this guy to open for my collection. I think it's called Destroyer Gray or Battleship Gray Hellcat, and it's a 2020 Dodge Charger Hellcat. This is one definitely that I want to put in my collection. and it does look really nice. They did a very good job on it. Even the scaling is pretty nice. I checked it next to the Auto World one, and it seems to be pretty much the same size, so I really am liking it a lot. And this was in Fast X. And anyways, yeah, they're gonna have part 2 of Fast X. They're making sequels to part 10 now in Fast and Furious. So there's even joke memes on Facebook and IG with Dom in a wheelchair racing people in wheelchairs because they're gonna play out Fast and Furious so long, which I wouldn't doubt it. So yeah, nice car, definitely one that I grabbed for myself because of it being a Mopar. Then number 4, I think this is the third time for this guy to appear, and this is the Alfa Romeo Giulia, I think, or Giulio, something like that. Sprint GTA. I know, make fun of me, I don't care. It's the Italian name for the car, and I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's a nice looking car, though. This is the one that Han drove. I think it was a 9? No, it was an X. I'm sorry. Fast X. So, yeah, once again, very decent looking car, even in person. It's the wheel choice. I don't know if I'm a fan of the wheels on it, but the overall car is kind of cool. With the flared out fenders and stuff like that. It looks pretty slick in my opinion. So yeah, it is one that has appeared for the third time. I think it's the third time, maybe the fourth. And this is the first time for him in the premium. Second time for it to appear as an F&F car. First time, once again, was in that Walmart semi-premium set earlier in the year of this year, 2025, and now we have it appearing in the premium stuff, and it looks really good with the real riders on it. This is the car that Jason Momoa was using, and it's Fast X, and we're waiting and anticipating for the sequel to Fast X to see what happens after the helicopter blew up. Or was it a plane? I don't remember. But anyways, Dom thinks everybody died. Maybe they did. Maybe that's how they're going to end the Fast and Furious franchise. Not sure. Waiting to see what happens. So, pretty car in lavender. Not bad at all. I really like the car. So, guys, that is it for our quick look at the Fast and Furious premiums from Hot Wheels. And as usual, please remember to turn on your notification bell and subscribe so you know when we do launch videos, because sometimes we find stuff at stores and we spontaneously make videos like we did a few times this week. So that way you guys can see the latest and greatest that's in my area of the country anyways. So guys, that's it. And I will talk to you again tomorrow on on Friday for our Freak Friday. And we have the new Dodge Auto Hauler set for you to take a look at. Thanks for watching.